I was just on social media this morning, browsing around anything Liverpool related. Now I do see this popping up every so often, or these words, and it's the words Liverpool don't sack managers. Okay, and I get that loyal thing, I get all of that. But Liverpool have sacked Rodgers mid-season. They have removed Kenny Dalglish, they sacked Hodgson, they moved on Julio, they moved on Benitez. When Klopp came in we're talking about the Premier League era here, okay? Because things changed when there was investment put into the Premier League. When Klopp came in, Klopp changed things at Liverpool, and expectations changed, right? Liverpool, and I'm a massive Liverpool fan, like a lot of you out there, Liverpool weren't a dominant force in the Premier League era. And because the Premier League era, especially the early parts of it, Liverpool were obviously they weren't performing, they were underperforming. And during that era, they weren't really an elite club. So the expectations was different, as I said. The finances probably weren't there either to get in all these top class managers. So Liverpool had to sit it out. So my thing is this: I don't believe Liverpool don't sack managers. They do. I think now it's different in the Premier League era. I think the money that's invested into the Premier League, and I think there's more teams competing now, that when you're at the top, and Liverpool are at the top, make no mistake about it. I mean, they're the Premier League champions, and the record speaks for itself. But in the Premier League era, only since Klopp came along and they started, they won the Premier League. He's been in numerous Champions League finals with Liverpool. He won, lost Premier League by a point, but they were competing and they were looking like they were always going to win something with Klopp, okay? And they've won some, and sometimes they didn't, but they were always there, right? So, because of that, I think Liverpool fans expect a bit more, do you know? And I don't think that's a bad thing. They spent 450 million. So, it's a different time, different era, and unfortunately, it's more cutthroat at the top. And do you know what will soften the blow for all these? I know people say about losing your job, you shouldn't, and I know that. I'd never ever go with let this person lose his job, but no one wants to see anyone lose their job. But they're on hundreds of thousands a week. Forget about it. They're on hundreds of thousands a week that none of us will ever see, and millions to be got rid of. So stop feeling bad about that part of it. Unfortunately, it's the business. All these social medias, channels like Talk Sports, guys, they love the drama, and they love the sack talk, despite what they say. This is all for views and all for, so to me, Liverpool have to move on. Slot, to me, has to